Let's go on in. Yep. New game plus. Let's put that one down right to there and refresh away. Let's go in. Okay.
People of Walton.
You saw this one already.
This is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank you.
Okay. So we played Tracy and Wayne before. Let's try changing it up a little bit. Let's see. Range weapons. Our previous run, we literally did not make a gun at all. So I have no idea. Sounds pretty cool. But let's see. Passively gains a small amount of morale every phase. Sebastian and Diane seem pretty cool. Yeah, let's go for it. I know he's probably not going to be useful unless he starts with the gun, but I highly doubt it. But we'll see. Let's do. I know what I'm doing, so we will go right in. And we'll get started. Oh, we got a different shelter this time. Alright. Whoa, what is this? Where did we start at? We started at a diner? What the? Whoa, okay. Right. Did the map. Oh, I'm all the way down here. Oh, okay. I was like, I've never been here before. That's pretty cool. I think the map, the locations are still the same. So like this container yard 3, this Hackett construction is still there, and I think they always. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But the threat level is it changes, I think, depending on how far you are in the story, or how far you have proceeded to play the game. So the threat levels are pretty high. Honestly, these are very bad locations to start off at because the threat's pretty chunky, and I only got 2 locations to scavenge from. So let's make sure that we're set up to go. This guy is fully equipped. Truck stop. Oh, we're at a truck stop. We have no water, sadly. I would have loved to start with having a lot of food already. We have a double bed, a workbench. What do we have? What do we start with this time? I think this is all random. So we have a very horrible weapon, which is a skillet, meat cleaver, and a makeshift knife. So a shiv, a cleaver, and a frying pan, which is literally the worst weapon in the game. Our barricades are decent. What else do we have? I mean, I don't know why you would block this off. This would be like a really good point to like walk across from, but okay. Let's see. Never actually been here, so I don't know what this area is. Right. Freedom Skrill, thanks for following. Well, okay. I don't know if you guys are new to this game. It's a little butt clenching, so we just started a brand new game. I know what I'm doing, so things are gonna look a little bit confusing, but if you've played this War of Mine and State of Decay, it's very similar to the two, kind of mixed together, merged together. The character arts are really nice. Pretty much the whole basic is you get one person, one survivor. You can grow your group of survivors as you proceed in the game. They're like, I don't know if they're randomly generated. I could be wrong. This is still early access, so there might be the same survivors at the same locations. But I don't know how big your group can be. And I think so far there are only 2 escape plans. As it says right here, more plans coming soon. Leads will unlock escape plans which you can complete to achieve a successful ending. I did record the other ending, or my first official ending, but I have not posted that up yet. I still need to post up a lot of stuff, but that is recorded. So those that did tune in on my first live stream, you guys are fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't miss out on anything really. Let's put Diane to sleep. So it's a very permadeath game. So the stats on the bottom The little 3 next to their name is sleep, food, and morale. So far right now, if you have like poor morale, I think it kind of gives you just like base negative perks. But let's see what we got. Food, weapons, medical, and base resources. So we could go to Hackett. We could go to Buckling Yards. No weapons. I do need weapons first. It's pretty much like base management, adult watching, and survival against zombies all at once. You can scavenge items when you go in. You can visit an area multiple times. And when you're ready, once you have everyone assigned location, you start the day and you head on out to the location. Be careful, losing a survivor means they're gone for good. So, permadeath. Okay. We're starting brand new. Let's get it. This guy has... I'm not even in the area yet, dude. Come down. Alright. So there's a lot of crouching and whatnot. So let's lower this. Okay. And there's also like noise detection. So weapons, specifically, different types of weapons make different types of noises. So it's a little annoying. You got to be very careful with how it works. The frying pan I would not recommend using, but in a really tight situation, any weapon is better than your bare hands. You cannot snap their necks, sadly. So if you're barehanded, you cannot just insta-kill them. So, say like this. And insta-kill. Pretty much, that's the way you want to proceed the game. I learned a few things from the previous playthrough. Close doors. And sometimes you'll get like a blocked door like this. You'll come back around and open it. Gain access to it. So there is a foreground and a background. So sometimes the zombies that are in the foreground can actually wake up. The stairs, quote unquote, are considered hidden hiding spots sometimes. Let me use the shiv. Yep. And then some monsters or some zombies that are in the foreground and the background, if you're there too long, they can actually activate and go into the play field. Alright, we got one. Okay. Got that one. Sometimes the breathing is like, it's a little difficult sometimes. Oh, I think I might just go around and take you out then. Just because I think he's too close to the desk, so if I jump over, I will technically kick him, but not deal damage, and then aggro him. Yeah, playing it a few times, definitely you get to learn a few little tricks here and there. To get to this other door on the right hand side, I would have to jump out the window. So let me clear up this section first. I want to search that room. And you can actually scale. I'm gonna hang for a little bit. So sometimes the vision is like this, where you can like see all the way to the top. So if you saw his little head to the right up there, I'm just waiting for him to spin around. The game is still early access, so sometimes the vision of the zombies are a little broken. And like they'll see you when you're crouching, like coming up. So let me wait right here. These are considered you're in cover. Yeah. But I like the atmosphere and everything. It's really nice. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't see me. There we go. Perfect. And chop. We're good to go. Alright. And then they have these little telescopes. They tell you pretty much new vantage points. Each map location pretty much has those. And is that really it? Wow. Okay. Let's close the door. Let's head on out. I think there is a zombie more than likely over here. sometimes you just gotta book it. So, okay, got a weapon part, and there we go. And this is the door to the other side, so I will leave that open. There is no, when shit hits the fan, there is no just booking through. So that zombie right there in the background can actually come to the foreground if I make too much noise. Same as this zombie right here that's in this field, and that zombie in the background over there. This is a tough spot because I only have a cleaver, and it's probably got 2 more swings left in it. Weapon durability is really bad in this game. And sometimes you just gotta walk across like this. It's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Oh, okay. Look, I prefer not to lose my character in the first run. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Controls are really basic. Okay. Sometimes they're screamers, and they make it more of a pain. Okay. Let's head across. I think that's mostly it. There's this guy. Pipe wrench. Come on. Anything else? Anything else? Give me something good. Bullets. I'll take that. The cleaver is literally gonna be gone. I was hoping for more weapons. Literally hoping for more weapons. Bottles. You can use bottles as distractions as well. It says right here. Unique sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Pipe wrench is really loud. Holy crap. Firearm parts, bullets, bottles. I mean, I'm fine without the bottle. Yeah, we need these for crafting, I think. Okay, good. I didn't break his fucking leg. And I am leaving after that because my inventory is full. It's gonna slowly waddle away. And then just like that, that is our first run. Got into a little scuffle right off the bat. Yeah, so that's how the game pretty much is. It's very slow pace. But it can go from slow pace to shit hits the fan really fast. Alright, and yeah, there's a day and night cycle, so you can scavenge daytime and nighttime if you want, but yeah, it honestly just depends on how many survivors you have in your team. So you have a survivor that would be, you play as one survivor, you scavenge whenever. That's the actual playtime. Or if they, if all of your survivors need to just rest for the day or the night, you can do that as well. Of course, it's gonna burn through your materials, so that's why you need to go out to scavenge for things. And weapons, honestly, my first playthrough, these little weapons, scissors, shivs and stuff, those are like your best friends, just because the noise bar in here is ridiculous. They don't tell you how far, but of course, like, right, if you swing this guy around with the noise compared to like this, you're using this more of like a fight section. This is like keeping them off of you, and then you hit them once, you stagger them, you book it, you run, because you're just gonna wake up more guys. So fighting combat wise, it's not really it. It's mostly like a sneak game, right? Because you're not like a freaking I don't know, Call of Duty guy that has like unlimited fighting stamina. As you saw earlier when I was fighting, the little 2 stamina bars on the bottom, oof, you can only dodge 2 times, And if you dodge too early, then it's like a few hits, 1-on-1, it's doable. 2v1, if you have a good weapon, okay. 3v1, you're gone. It's over. Just run. At the end of every night, pretty much, they attack. Undead hurls themselves against the barricade, manage to hold them off this time. So, hence, that's why you had to go out every night to get wood and whatnot. So, it gets really butt clenching after a while, and your character can get bruised attacks, and that pretty much can do a lot of damage to your character. I need a drink. 3. This also takes place in like 1980s Texas, hence the really cool like get up and like the way everything is set up wise. So you're not gonna find like a freaking 50 cal sniper gun, or you're not gonna find like a freaking I don't know, an AK or anything like that. So it's gonna be very basic, bare bones. Cooking area for sure. I need to scavenge more, so the beginning portions are definitely you have to scavenge a lot. Then once you kind of get the cycle going, then it's like, okay, I can kind of juggle things. But the more people you get, then the better you're more set up. And when you get these stations, so you have to move locations too. So the map is actually fairly decently sized. They tell you like what the resources are in certain areas and everything like that. So yeah, so it'll be like current shelter. So right here I can actually move over to this gas station, and the threat's really like light. I think when I first started my first playthrough, I was actually over here in Harshaw, not in this area. So this one does have a garden. I would recommend always using the garden first if you plan on playing it. Base resources and weapons. Maybe the weapon's probably my one axe, my one machete. The threat level is sometimes not worth it. And sometimes I don't know what the threat level means sometimes, because it's foreground and background monsters. So it's not just the ones that are on the playing field. So sometimes there'll be a situation where you get in a fight, a scuffle, and there's a zombie that's in the foreground that's too close to that scuffle, and your weapon is too loud. You will actually wake up that zombie, and that zombie will join the fight. Then that will increase the threat for you. And if you start booking it, start running, your sound's gonna attract everything else too. So sometimes it's, if you don't have the weapons or the things for it, it's best to just call it a loss and go, rather than you trying to salvage something out of it. These ones, I wish it kind of told you, but I guess I know why it's a little broken if it tells you everything. But if you are going for like a potential shelter section or a location, then it can actually like, it'll tell you when you kill all the zombies. So it'll be like, oh, the area is clear of zombies, like threat is gone. And so like you can just sprint around the whole map pretty much at that point once you kill all the zombies. I want to go check out this place. It's a few more items, but I want to see, do we have vegetables? We have 4. Let me take that off. I just want to check. I don't want to run all the way back around. We can make vegetables. So this is literally the best way to do it. I'm probably going to start this first. Why are you running across, Diane? And I can start you. So the nighttime and the daytime, it's the threat wise, like zombie wise, is still going to be the same. So if I was to go back to the same location that I was just at previously, the zombies that I cleared out there with my other character would still pretty much carry out, like persist through the night, I think for like a few days. And then like after a while, then it starts like trickling in, and then zombies start generating back in. So it's like, if you want to go back to scavenge the area, then for sure like come back with a different character. So normally you have one adventurer character, then the adventurer character would go clear out the area or clear out as much as you can. Then you have a second character run in or go through and like scavenge up the rest. That's the ideal way of doing it. I wish I could get another one. I need more water. Alright, you know what, Sebastian? You did good. You can rest up for the night. And you don't get heals from resting. You have to use a healing kit. So meds and stuff are actually, you know, required. Just gotta stick together. I know. Optimus. Got it. And vegetable soup. Oh. Water. We got meat stew. We do need food. We got some junk food, luckily. So you consume it. It goes up a little bit. That's pretty much it. You don't really get any bonuses from it. I wish you did. But the game is still early access. So I'm like, sometimes you don't really need to top off. Just because, you know, the risk of your character dying. Let's go here. Let's be a little smart with our items. I only have one shiv. And the rest of my items are very loud. Make sure you don't mess up like that. And we'll go check it out. If it gets a little too hot, dipping out. Dipping out. It's all about smart calls here in this game. If you mess up, it's done. Your character is gone and the game becomes just that much harder because you have one less character. So like there's a zombie just hanging out in the freaking section right there. I'm gonna close that. Muffle the noise as much as possible. Some items. Pills. I really wanted weapons. So you can listen in. This one is like, I wish they just gave you a number. It's so hard for you just to kind of eyeball it. The skillet makes a lot of noise because it hits multiple times, so sometimes that actually attracts more like zombies. So I might just use a pipe wrench. The skillet is literally the last resort item. Like use it, hit the guy, book it, run. Waiting for this guy to come back. Yeah, you can peek through the doors like this to kind of get like a cone of vision. You have the fog of war that's a little blurred up. Yeah. And so bop. Okay. Yep. So see, that one hit did that much chunk. Like that's why it breaks the scissors and like little fragile items instantly. Technically, I don't have to kill everything. I just need to scavenge and go. Pick up. Luckily, everything is very quiet. Coffee. Brick coffee for right now. I don't really know the pills situation. Oof. I think I can jump across. I'm gonna wait for him to go back. I'm gonna use my scissors. There might only be one. Okay. Ugh, come on. Go away. Can I? Oh, I'm actually stuck here. Okay. I actually need to jump up. Do I need to run? Let me not go down that way. Let me go this way, because I don't think I can Prince of Persia it. It's all about moving stealthily. thought there was something in there. Oof. I don't know if I can make that jump. Let me see. So there's one guy there. Let me see. How far does this guy go? Okay. I'll wait for him. I can jump over this. Search this. Ooh, okay. Escape plan item. Alright. Let's take that. Okay. So wait for him to get kind of far-ish. Keep going. Yep. And splunk. Alright. Oh, is that really it? Okay, well, let's see. This is an escape plan item. I need that. Don't need coffee. Weapons part. One cloth. I'd rather have this, and duct tape is pretty helpful. The medicine only comes in handy every once in a while. I don't need this bottle, so I will take that one. I can literally come back to pick up the rest and clear it out. Let me see if I can make that jump, since I killed the zombie there. So, I don't know. Let's see if she can parkour it. Oh, I guess you can. I think you just... Okay, I got an escape plan item. Oof, I'm like floating. Parkour master. Let's go, legend. Oh, bolt cutters, okay. Alright, nice, nice. Anybody? I don't hear any growling. So I guess they're not there, which is good. I might have to come back, but let me scavenge everything here. This guy's dead because he's not moaning. Oof. Okay. Just a little butt clench right there. You could join your friend here. Spook. Yeah, you gotta listen to the ambient noise. And the guys on the other side. Jewelry box. That's literally it. I can assassinate him? Do I really? I can assassinate him through the wall? I mean... I need to use this anyways, right? Might as well just kill him. I don't know how this is gonna work, but... I said I teleported through the pit. What's up, son? Oof. I could just clip through the world. Okay. Oop. Yeah, wait for stamina. Yeah, there we go. What now? What are you gonna do? Wander around down there? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh well, that's fine. I killed that one already. Okay. Nice. And then just junk food here. Alright. Fine with that. Missing out on one junk food. I don't really need to come back. She can just aggro all she wants down there. I don't care. Can't climb, so I'm fine with that. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, alright. Walton City Water Treatment Fire Station. Okay. Can I like go down? No? I can't go down? Okay, well I guess I can't parkour that. Yeah, there's some testing limits, you know, you still gotta test a few things here and there. Okay, wait for her to go that way. Back this way. And then I'll jump down and like take her out with the frying pan. Just because the frying pan is literally the worst weapon to use. Because it takes so many hits to like kill them. Smack, smack, smack. Yeah, it makes that like noise because it's so many hits. So sometimes like big weapons is just better just to like just smack them. Let's see. Can't even like speed run up this thing either. Nice. So some items here. Maybe. 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 All the way back over here. Alright, apologies. Nuisances are outside. Let's put that there. Useful for trade. I really have not seen anybody to trade with. Maybe I just didn't get there. Food wise. I'm taking this because this can actually be dismantled for more wood. Beer. 2 weapons and a escape plan item, which is clutch, because I already got an item super early and I already know what that one is if you guys watched my previous playthrough. Snacks, I mean I could come back, but I'm pretty sure I cleared out the rest, so yeah, I could just come through again with my other guy, just come back, loot up. Okay, it's a little buggy with the bolt cutter, if I have one. I don't think I can make a bolt cutter until like I have another workshop. This is probably the most parkour this game has. Whoa. Okay, well I guess I'm just hanging out here. They didn't like that running around, did they? Okay. Alright, well I'll just wait for them to hang out for a little bit and then I'll just book it out. Sounds like there's a lot of them. So you also have a flashlight. I'll just wait for them to chill out. They lose aggro after a while. I mean, luckily I'm still up here. Like, These are like safe spots. They can't actually climb. Good. You can go down that way. Yep, don't mind me. Scream all you want. Okay. Alright. Now we can book it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, lost healing. Nice. Alright, one attack. The attack will get more incrementally severe as the day progresses. Let's do some barricade building. We did get some good stuff. So I could do... I can't even do a workbench. Medical area. Weapons bench. Communal for morale boost. Probably do a weapons bench first. Right. Okay. So we got some vegetables. Probably make... Well, we have vegetable soup. We don't have enough water. Yeah. The other location is like prime for like making food because you just get... It's like a vegetable garden and like a water collector right next to each other, so you just like bam, 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 bam. So you're just stacking food up real quick. I think that's like the best part of it if you know how to like use it. But let's see. So there's tape. Can't make anything else. I need to... Oh, I mean, I can make this. This will make that. Okay, let's see. Threat that high, and that's all the... Food was high. Fire station. It's about the same threat as this. Base resources, weapons, and food. How much food we got? We have vegetables. We don't have water though. We have 3 weapons. That's not ideal. New discoverable locations. Let's see. Food, base resources. We'll do this one first. So we don't want to break all our weapons. Yeah, we don't even have the bolt cutter, so we can't... There's no point in really going back to the shipyard yet, just because the items that were there are like junk food. And I'm like, I'm fine. I don't need the junk food. Firearms make a lot of noise. Use them wisely. Yeah, never got one. All right. Right off the bat, huh? Okay. Is anyone walking? We'll close that one. Yeah, they need more hiding spots. Actual hiding spots. Like you can hide in the background. Yeah. The little broken bottle, OP. Okay, let's see. I need weapons. Let's see what we got. Lockpicks, I'm fine with that. I think I can also escape out of here. I think I can. If I really need to. Yeah. Probably might sprain my ankle, but If I really need to, I can just jump out the second window. So we'll leave that one open. You have escape plans, you know, prepping up ahead of time. Let's see. That one's blocked. Okay, so I probably need to come around from the top side. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to yeah, okay, so broken window up top. Probably might use the wrench. Looks like there's only one, and these guys are dead, so. Wait for her to turn around. Out. Close that door. Pop. Okay. Yeah. One hit items are definitely something that you need to take into account. See, so like little items like this, you need a lot more of those. I feel like the game needs to add more of those. There's not enough of them in the game. And sometimes zombies can actually like pop out. I don't trust his hiding spot. The bottle. Okay. I don't hear any footsteps. There's a fire axe, thankfully. I'll put away that coffee because I don't need it. Ooh. Are you gonna come out? Water. I need water though. Oh, pistols, bullets. I had to come back. Yeah, I don't know the distance between when the foreground, because they said don't stay in an area too long because the foreground and the background ones can actually come towards you if you stay in the area too long. So I don't know when how far the trigger aggro vicinity will be. What I know is I need to go into this room, close this door, and then take her out with a pipe wrench. Honk. There's a lot of stuff here. Nice. Okay, there's a lot of items here. Definitely coming back again the second time. Or probably at night. Okay. Anything? Let's close that way. Let's check up first. I don't know what that is. Can't see into that room. We're fighting. Okay. That's what I mean. I can go from sneaking around to shitting bricks real quick. And I even had the door closed. Alright. Okay, yeah, definitely coming back. But I think I killed them, so they shouldn't spawn back in. And if they do, then now I know, because those guys were not in that room. Luckily, I was able to pick up the fire axe Look at how much durability went down. Holy crap, that was half my durability gone already. With just a little scuffle like that. Ridiculous. That's why I mean, like, the weapons in here, they need to increase the like, freaking durability of stuff. Oh, banjo. I guess if you really need it, right? Oh, it even connects all the way up here. Wow. This is probably where the other thing is. This is probably the fire tower. Just gonna walk up this thing. Shouldn't be any more zombies up here, right? And if there is, I mean, they're all the way up here, so I don't think they're gonna aggro anything. Oh, there's a dude up here. Yo, what's up? Yo, Frank. I reckon you could use someone like me. A good cook, reduced backpack. You know what? Recipes generate more food at the cooking station. Bonus damage. I don't really care for that. Larry could still be out there. Larry. Yeah, there's like some pretty cool story arcs and stuff. Very like part of it, and at least you don't have to carry the survivors out with you. So they'll just be like, "I'll meet you back at base," and they'll just wait there until you leave the area, and they'll just like pop up at base, which is nice. Hey, we got Frank. All right, getting back into danger zone. You can't speed crouch walk either, sadly. So you just gotta go at this pace. And sometimes there's like certain sequences that if you activate like a specific way, then that happens. You can go back inside there, lady. Oh, she's probably gonna walk all the way in. Yeah. See, so if I didn't close the door, she would have walked in. But because the door is open on both sides, she's gonna walk all the way through. Yeah, so there's certain things like that where they like activate after a specific sequence. So like you'll do something and then like you come back and then you'll be like, that zombie wasn't there. So they'll spawn them in just to like up the ante a little bit. But sometimes if you leave the door open and you do stuff a specific way, then it actually works in your favor. Because luckily I cleared that room out already. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of zombies that were waiting in that room. Or in that area that was broken. Okay. She's probably going to turn around. I'll give her about like a few seconds. No? No turning around? Alright. Well then. Just head up and stabby. Yeah. Ooh, poke Q. I mean, I guess I can use that. Bolt cutters, right off the bat. I need that. Probably go back to the other area before. Okay. Nice. Definitely gonna come back here though for the items. There's a lot of items. Telescopies. Old Ballard. Okay. I'll keep the fire axe on back burner. Schmack. Pull Q is pretty strong because it's a one hit, but it breaks after two assassinations. Let's head over to this side here. Alright, just a background zombie. Okay. Oh, not really a big fan of that. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta think about your weapons, and even if you have like the super quiet weapons like the shank, it can still activate and aggro them. Like if you're too close within proximity. So I really don't want to do this, but I might have to. Nice. Okay. True symbol, stencil on the side of the roof vent top. There's nothing inside but a food bootleg, tapes, and forged passports. Nice. And I think I should be able to just evacuate from here. Yep. Because there's no way I have freaking Assassin's Creed power and or Dying Light. Hey! What's up, Eve? It's a little bit button clutching already. This one is a little bit more action-packed than the other one. Look at that room down below me. Are you kidding me? My weapon, it's 2 swings away from breaking. Okay, I gotta be quick. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Let me quickly reset. Okay. I need to run. I need to run, I have 2nd floor. I need to run, I have 2nd floor. Bolt cutters? Oh, there's a gun. There's a gun. I'm coming back for this. Alright, successful run. Nice. I'm just gonna close this one. Why are you up now? You weren't there before, lady. The lady sitting in the chair in the foreground is literally gonna wake up. And I don't have a shank. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna jump out the 2nd window, and if I sprain my ankle, I sprain my ankle. It's fine. I hope that lady is not there when I come back. I know I should probably take her out, but don't hurt your leg. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta be a little bit smarter with it. Okay, we're getting good stuff right now. There's a gun, finally. Alright. Strange markings. Came across some odd graffiti, orange stencil shaped circular maze. Check it out, more scattered across the city. New escape plans. 1 attack onto our thingies. And there it is. The network. Plan is forming, keep an eye out for leads in the city streets and alleyways. Can be found in Southborough and Harshaw. Hope State reward. Let's see. Alright. She's been doing a lot of our adventuring. She did take a little bit of a beating, so let's do some healing on her. We got our 3rd guy. There he is right there. Perfect. Just hanging out. Alright, she's gonna go to sleep. Come Oh man, Frank. What you got? Depressed, crushed by overwhelming sadness. Feel a heavy darkness settle over them. Look, Frank, I know you're sad and all, but like, I need you to cook some food for me, yeah? It says you're a good cook. Got some veggies. Make some veggies for us. Makes double the amount, which is really good if I can get to the other location. You can eat some snack food, some junkies in the meantime. We might just have to go with. I need a shank just in case. Don't have enough equipment for that. Probably not the hammer, because I need the wood for right now. We don't have a dismantling section yet. Alright, need our shanks. Everyone's assigned. Let's go. Take time. Sometimes you just gotta like micromanage it correctly. She's healed up. He's got some food. He's a little depressed. Hey man, you got some vegetable soup in you. Let's have you go to the communal area, because I know we built that already. Right on over here. You just hang out here, Frank. Alright, Sebastian. Diane is literally our runner for like stuff. Uses rest slower than other survivors. Optimist, passively gains small amount of morale every phase. Literally, she's like OP. Her barricades are a little caca. Oh, I made her do barricades last time. Crap, I should have read that. Alright, Sebastian, you are a gunner pretty much, right? Range, fire, more damage, morale is slower, restored slower. Look, do we have enough materials to make? I don't think we have enough water. We need water. Yeah, okay. Let's just have Sebastian. It's a lockpick. There's nothing else I can really do, really. Let's just have you hang out here with Frank, yeah? You guys can talk it out together. Diane, you got this. We got this. Let's go. Okay. The threat level is a lot lower now. I mean, I cleared out a lot of guys. And food-wise, I really don't even need to. Base resources is good, but, you know. Old Ballard. This one also has really easy stuff, apparently. Threat's pretty low. A little bit more than this now, but if that zombie's standing there, that's gonna be really annoying. I'm gonna bring all my let's just bring that much. Fire ice can do like 2 swings. Yeah, if that zombie's in the way, it's gonna be a little frustratingly annoying, but I could have just opened the door, huh? And then I think she probably might have walked through it. Well, next time, you know, I might have to fight my way through this one if they're all in the way, to be honest. Let's hope she'd like despawn. Like completely gone. Okay, let's put your little broken glass on. Oh, I think she's in the way. She's in the way. Oh my god, I should have just killed her. Crap. Oh my god. How is this gonna work? How is this going to work? This guy and her, there's gonna be at least 3 of them. Okay, so if they're standing up, they're literally gonna be in the way. That's frustrating. And there we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, what are you looking at? Fuck. I just made all of them wake up. Alright, well, that was a botched run. I should have killed that freaking lady. Nope, now I know. Future references. If there's an annoying one that's in the way, they're probably going to be in the way. The ones that are in the background, the foreground, I just need to kill her. For sure. I'm gonna go back again right now. I didn't want to take too much damage. Okay. Sebastian, I'm gonna need you to build a barricade. That or we're freaking booking it. Okay. Diane got a little scuffed there, but it's fine. At least we were able to kill the one that was actually in the way, being a nuisance. Okay. And then Frank, let's just get you. You have a bad back, so you're literally useless. You just have to like sit there and make stuff. So we're gonna send Diane literally straight back there. Because the ones that are in the background, they shouldn't be active. But like I said, I know that that little portion is fine. Because I got rid of the one that was there. So the ones that woke up from the foreground and the background should be gone. And if they're not, well, I guess we're just running back. That gun's not worth it. Yeah, cool. So then that one that aggroed me at the end went back to sleep. She went back to sleep. Okay, let's close that. Yep. Alright. Perfect. Yep. See, so the foreground and the background ones, they all just go back to sleep. I'm going to close that. So sometimes, like I said, the game just throws a wrench in your plan because you had a specific pattern you wanted to run through. And you're like, cool, I already cleared out everything. Nope. Yeah, so let's go back up here. Let's take everything here. Pick up everything and go. Go, go, go. I got a pistol now for the first time. See. Alright. Leave the second door open. Second floor door open. And these guys should all be dead because I killed them already. Should be a few. I know you look at the background, you're like, look, that freaking fire truck is like wide open to the street. You can just run back there. If only the game was like that. Alright, this is when I started getting full items. The coffee here. Wood and that. Some pistol rounds. Alright, they don't tell you. Reload, though. Reload is R. Okay, let's just go through, scavenge everything that I can now. Let's hope that there's no more unsavory types that showed up. I don't need those pills. I'd rather take the wood, because I need wood right now. Oh, this is the one area I didn't check. Okay, I'm just gonna check it real quick. Food, I think. Crap, it's food. That, that. Can't stay in this room long. Come on. Yeah, you don't really get enough time to sit in a room to look through things. So ideally you want to be in a room that's closed on both doors and no zombies in it. Tape, fasteners, vegetables for sure. I need food. Bullets. I like how the bullets don't actually go into there. They still take some spot. Like, come on. That needs to go. I already have space for the gun. The bullets as ammunition that is in the gun, I get it if it's stock, like excess. That needs to like be changed. It needs to go into the gun. That way you don't have to like fight to figure out which one you want to take. Alright. We're just gonna take the meat because meat is more valuable right now. I can actually make vegetables. We're gonna take the scale. I could do another run here. Oh yeah, there's still that one spot, huh? Let's see. I think I got as much as I can though. Let's see, I got a good amount of resources. I got the gun, I got the bullets. Kind of had to give up some weapons, but it's fine because I made up for resources. Alright, I'm calling that it. Yeah, see, so if I kill them in the background, the foreground, they don't spawn back in. So that's good. Video camera. Metal. Let's leave behind. Doesn't really matter. Leave behind that, just because dismantle is better. I know I should keep those, but right now it's too early. I can afford to make those later. There we go. Okay. This lady better not spawn back in. Like, this door was literally closed and she just like spawned in. I was like, what the? Alright. 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 Little butt clench, but we got it. time. We recorded some. They did 2 damage. Alright, I think we might have to book it soon. We already explored as much as we can. We got the fuel from there. It still says there's weapons, which is probably just like the shanks and stuff that I left behind. Food wise, we're fine. I think we did as much as we can already. Not too bad. Threat is, whoa, okay, our threat's actually pretty high now. Okay, well, I think we won't be coming back to this one because we already got as much as we can. Let's just set up some peeps to go check out an area. Right. Let's have her eat a vegetable on a full tummy. She can rest up. Yeah, sometimes you just don't. I think the first playthrough I did, I just had, I was just like, let me just scavenge. Let me be a loot goblin. And I think that's how most of my characters just ended up dying off. Because it was like unnecessary sometimes, and I was like, Alright, Frank, you literally just have to be at base because you cannot do anything. Sebastian, you have a gun now. Probably will never use it though, but I mean, I guess if you get in a kerfuffle, you can. Alright, your turn. Let's clear out this place. Just so that we have a spot to move to. Well, actually, Frank, you don't really need this. I don't trust this 3 barricades, and I don't know when they attack. So that threat level is looking a little high, and I do not want to mess up here. So I'm going to put you on that duty. Sebastian, where are you going? We're gonna head you over to here. Let's just clear out the way. Let's take some shanks and we should be good. Honestly, don't need the pistol because it's such a small threat level. Let's hope we find some weapons along the way there. Tex Way. Let me search that trash can, buddy. Whee! Alright, and I got a weapon part. Nice. Heard some blats going off there. Slowly wander. We'll just use this one. Right, that one is gone. Nice. Nice, another weapon. I'm gonna use most of our little one tap items. I know the threat's not really that high, but if we get into a kerfuffle, the little smaller weapons won't really make the cut since they'll break in like probably 2 hits. Right, and a band-aid. There's a little hand. Alright. Someone was hastily painted on the pavement near a manhole, partially covered by dust and grime. So I got 2 of those, and then exit path that way. Weapon broke. Let's go back in. Got a screwdriver. Let's see. Junk food. We don't need those herbs, honestly. Band-aids. I'd rather take the healing kit because if you get into a fight, okay. Yeah, going around the other way. Actually, let's see. Let's open this one. Go into here. All right. We'll go up here. I can jump up here. Go this way. Joe. All right. So Joe is always here. Okay. All right. So the characters are not RNG. I really wish it was. So you can kind of hit up certain spots, and I guess the characters are always gonna be there. You won't regret this, yep, because you're my backpack mule, man. Okay. So he's the guy that's gonna dismantle items for me too. Let's see. Cloth. Don't really need that. Electrical. Well, I do need cloth. Coffee, don't really need. Metal, I need that to make my shanks for later. This door should lead straight to that guy that's walking across the way. Let's see. Yep. Should keep walking straight in. Keep walking. Right. Turn around. And then dead. Alright. Screwdriver. Screwdriver can take like 2 hits. I'm just gonna use the broken bottle. And you should be cool. Still 1 more upstairs. Vegetables. Don't really care for medicinal herbs. Junk food, don't need that. We'll take vegetables, because that's better. We could just send Joe straight back here to pick up everything else. Have 1. Probably just fight this guy. It's making a lot of noise just standing there on the ladder. Fisticuffs, boy. Put him up. Get off of me. Chee! I'm a slugger. Smack. Smack. Dodge. Oof. Get down. Bam! Alright. And that's what happens when you get all threats. You can just run around like this and not worry about other annoying guys popping up. Alright. That's it. Now we could just sprint around the area, not worry about waking up anything. Just go out this way. Jump out this way. Yeah, I didn't really want to waste my screwdriver hit. Whoop. Okay, I was like, don't break your leg, please. I think there's like a chance that you can break your leg doing like cool stunts like that. Alright, it's nighttime. And they're probably gonna attack again. We do have enough. We have 4 survivors now, which is super nice. We're only about an hour and 20 minutes in. Let's see. You have your weapons with that. Morale is slower. Let's do a workbench level 2. Frank is literally just here. Actually, Frank, before we... Do we have enough water, though? We do not have enough water. We definitely need to get to the next place to get water, because we will be crap out of luck soon. Let's just have you be, like, fully recovered. Joe's gonna head back. She's good. I have no idea what she's gonna do. She's just here. Let's see. I can make a few more shanks. But, let's just, I don't know, I guess. Let's just have her, like, sleep again. Just because I don't really need them to do anything. Well, actually, let's have her go out. She's pretty much good on everything. Joe eats a lot, so he's gonna eat that vegetable. You guys can talk to each other. Diane's gonna get back up because she can't sleep. We have enough barricades, so we should be able to survive one more hit tonight. So we can go back, pick up the stuff here, and then transfer over. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Cleared, cleared, cleared. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because I don't think these items, even if you move into them, they, I don't think they stay. Just kind of dumb. That was it. The ambient still sounds like there's still like people, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess so. Right, 2 barricade hits. Yeah, time for us to dip then. Okay, the threat is there. Maybe we got mostly what we needed. There's nothing left to scavenge over here. Move shelter. Nice. So everything is transferred in now. Let's have. Oh, actually, you don't. You need to sleep. Oh, let's see. We need a portable bed. Oof, we're gonna need base materials to do a lot of stuff now. We can make bolt cutters now though, but it's fine. Let's see. Some junk food, and Frank literally just gonna be cooking. That's literally all I can make though. Whatever, we'll just make that. Joe is literally just gonna be eating up my food. Guess he can sleep first. Portable bed. Dan is here. We don't have enough water. I like how the place that we just moved back from literally said there's food and base resources and weapons and medical stuff here. I was like, I was just there. How did I not find any of this? Food. I think this is like the tutorial house. So we moved up a little bit. Get the old Ballard. This one's very easy to find. Okay, let's just do. Let's do the old Ballard. How much weapons do I have? Alright, never mind. Not enough weapons. We'll do this one. We'll take that and that and that just in case. And a lockpick. Very small stuff. Yeah, see like the ambient noise. So that's the tutorial house. Let's take a screenshot of that. Yeah, so tutorial house, literally one zombie in there. I think only the items are randomly generated. Zombie location wise, I think they're all the same. Location wise, definitely the same too. Value records, Schrader Street, yeah. There's that. And a stab. And a lockpick. And a hatchet. Alright, that's it. So if they're in the far back, they don't even run to you. Alright, so there's like a backpack. One attack. Alright, Sebastian is tired now. We'll have Sebastian sleep. Frank got hungry making food. Yeah, this guy's literally just... he's just here. Just here to make food. I need electrical. And I need to do the upgrade. A lot of items that I can't make right now. Can I cook any more food? I think I just got water. Meat stew, we'll make that. Joe, my boy. Let's see. Do you have any dismantling? We need this. And it was used a dismantling station. Yeah, so I need to get a fastener. Great. Here's the gun. It's the barricade. Let's have her go to sleep too. Joe. Trader Street. Yeah, these are. I started in like the highest threat area. What the heck? And I'm just going straight up, and it's like the threat's so minimal. Let's see. Lard, food, base resources. The thing is, I don't think I have enough weapon for it. Well, I have the hatchet. We'll just take that. Alright. Sneak on stairs to avoid being spotted. That is a lie. Works sometimes, does not work all the time. Let's use breakable items first. So there's one in the foreground. Let's actually leave that one wide open. I mean, I guess so. Next quiet weapon, scissors. Damn, he knows how to get up on the bed too. Yeah, so there's like an animation. Just gotta wait for them to like turn away. Alright, there's an exit path there if I need to. Let's see, I go this way? Yeah, okay. I'm just inside of him. I was literally just inside of him. It's like blocking my path. Okay, like this right here. This. He's in my way. He's also not triggering. I'm literally walking into him. Like. I mean, I guess I don't really need to do anything to him. But just let me assassinate him. He's just there. Like, if I want to clear it out, like, let me clear it out. Okay. Nice. Should've just assassinated him, huh? Like I said, early access game. Of course I didn't do my lockpick. Let's just use that. Yeah, well, he can't go through because there's the chair. He was literally blocking it himself. Hatchet's pretty good. Alright, I'll come back around for these then. Fasteners. Cloth, 1 bullet, and a splint. Yeah, that's alright. Goulash. Can't even use that. Another one right here. Paint onto the steel blueprints. Blueprints. Gnawing hunger. Network. Near a sewer drain, we found a crumpled scrap of paper with a list of specified items to be delivered. Seems to be confirming the existence of smugglers who use the old flood tunnels beneath Walton to transport illegal goods. The address of an old bookstore is scrawled across the bottom of the page. Maybe we should head there and see if we can find any information about the group. Okay, strange mark is complete. The network escape plan available. All survivors gain the Hope State. Okay. Let's see. Let's eat a goulash. We all got hope. You need meat stew, vegetable stew. Let's see, we should probably have, yep, we got that. Let's make the workbench. Diane is hungry. Let's eat out meat stew. Frank, sure, let's put you to sleep, Frank. Joe, you're pretty much good. Actually, Sebastian, let's put you back to sleep because you're still a little tired. Frank is there, Joe is here. Do we have enough water to do the vegetable garden? No water. We have food, no water. Yeah. Alright, well, in that case then, Joe, you can do barricades. Let's have Diane probably build a dismantling station. Alright. We're kind of getting it rolling now. One attack. Nice. Let's see. Threat level is still literally nothing, which is fine. I kind of want to go back just to check what the diner that we were at has. This is hilarious that we literally moved from there. That's why I'm like, if you move to a location, can you just not even worry about moving out all the items? Because you literally are already there. Like, clearing it out. Like, you're gonna move into there, so shouldn't everything that's already there be yours? Just clear the zombies and then, like, you don't have to worry about scavenging it. They should just make that into a thing. Threat levels are really low, and I like that. Because it means my weapon consumption should be pretty easy. This one has one more weapon, one medical, the food. Base resources is what I need the most right now. This one's fine. I can honestly clear out 2 things. This one has a lot of threat. 3 foods, I really do not care for foods. I need these other things. We'll clear these out just because. Oof. Bring the 9. We'll bring that, I guess. And maybe the lockpick? I don't think we need the lockpick. It's. Yeah, whatever. I'll bring it. Save her to scavenge. Frank can eat some soup. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. Transitions of things are a little wonky still. Shit, I can't make anything with this guy. Maybe just build something. Can build the medical area. Yeah. Bolt cutters. Build the medical area. Keep busy. Joe, you can actually start doing some fun stuff. Like dismantling items. Oh, he's clutch when that happens because he saves you a lot of some of the trouble. Okay. And Sebastian, you're just a gunner. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to be using that, but we can do some broken bottles so we have a little bit more shivs. So make sure hammers because we're going to be breaking some stuff down. Okay, now let's roll. Okay. And my first playthrough, this was actually my first shelter location. I think this is the first shelter location you get when you are doing tutorial, but I don't know, you get different ones. Up. Yeah, like see, this one does 3 hits, but this is actually quiet-ish. Pretty good durability. Got a lockpick. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, I think they should try to do like a randomizer sometimes. Like with the zombie placements. That one's probably gonna break soon. Nice golf club. Yeah, I think we'll see the maps are the same. I think only the item generation is different. Zombie placements I think are all the same. Alright, all threats cleared. Goulash. Sugar. Got some food, got some water. Don't need the medicine, rather get the water. 1 metal. Chili con carne. I'll take this endgame item. And the meat stew. Yeah, like that, if you're gonna move into this location, like, you should just automatically get it, because you're already moving into it. So like, I don't need to loot everything. I'm going to move to that shelter, so I should just get everything there. Okay, 1 attack. Threat's still low. I don't know. We got it. I do wish that sometimes you were able, like how in State of Decay does it, like you were able to do 2, like you can go out in pairs of 2s, but I know that that's going to make the game easier. I mean, it could literally just ruin, like make it harder for you too. Like, you know, if a character, you tell them to like watch an area, then they start like fighting, could technically make it harder. Okay, Frank. Alright, we just need to move to a good spot and then we can just keep it going. Because we got enough vegetables, we got enough food is good. He's a good cook. Joe is literally just eating everything. Sebastian, my gunsmith, literally I might just only use him like in a few areas. Barricade, cooking area level 2, workbench 3. Let's see, medical area. 3 survivors. Let's do barricade. And I think, do we have enough lockpicks? We have 3 lockpicks and 1 bolt cutter. 1 bolt cutter. Joe is just hungry. Let's just put him to sleep. She can technically go back. I already have the item, so like if I do the other escape, the one I did the first run, I can literally finish it, because I think if everything's the same layout, it's simple. It's really easy to run through. Yep. Let's see. Food, weapons. I mean, I could go through here again. Do I have enough? shank, golf club, and hammer. Sure. Let's go there. All right. They're just hanging on the back, you know, just did the Walking Dead style and just pretended to be like with them. Okay. So I do like how sometimes they have like different sequences. Like when I did the police station in the other run. It's like, well. Okay, so there's one in the background there. Like, way in the background. I don't think that one can run over. That dude's just squatting there. Slide in. Very small weapons. Are you just hanging out? Bonk. Alright. Gets the job done. Can she jump out the window? Is that an escape plan? Oh, you can. Nice. Alright. Nice to know. Second floor. If crap goes down again. Those chunky legs, man. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. This station seems a little bit smaller. Look, dude, I don't want to have to freaking scuff with you, man. Seriously, you're just gonna stand there? Do you have any weapons? No, they're all very bad weapons. I'm gonna have to come back with a different weapon. Okay. Are you gonna spin around? Do a 180? Right. Nice. Okay. Nice. Probably one more assassination with it. Okay, that one's blocked. Okay. A lot of hiding spots, quote unquote hiding spots. Vantage points, nice. Hanging out in the background. I expected that. Okay. That means I'm gonna go here. Wait for her to pass. And I'm just gonna walk past her because my weapons are too loud. Stops right there. Yeah. Sometimes you don't gotta kill all of them. Just gotta make the smart calls. I need a quieter weapon. I do have the really no pool table, no pool cues. Four. Scissors, nice. Nice. That was a nice, like, little jump scare there. Or not jump scare, but a little background ambient move that they did there. I saw it and I was like, ain't no way that's gonna, like, fall, right? Okay. Oof, there's a lot of dudes there. So that chunky boy, I think the one with his chunky legs, pretty deadly character. And then I can just leave like that. Let's just check upstairs first. Right, let's see. Medicinal herbs. Honestly, I might not even use medicinal herbs. It's very, like, rare that you even have to use, like, medicine. I think the main floor is probably where, like, the fire axes and stuff are at. Just keep walking all the way in. Just walk all the way in. Keep walking. Use this as a hidey hole. Like, whoa, this is a new area. Let me hide, like, all the way down here. I don't know how the game works, and or if the zombies, like, show up a different way. Yeah. I'd rather much avoid having that guy in the background there wake up. Because even though it's a silent weapon, it's still, like... And then you're just the one that's right there. So you're not even worth killing. There's literally no items up here. Alright, well, what a waste of my time. Coming up here. To the back. So no survivors here. No more weapons. It's about time for me to dip. Anything here? Anything here? Damn it. So she was blocking some items. Bathroom. Anything. Really? Okay. Use this room. I really don't want to have to brawl it out there. There's probably some items in here. Okay. Well, I don't have a weapon. There's no weapons. Okay, well, I'm already out of weapons, so I guess I'm just gonna head back. And this way is only from that side, so I literally have to fight my way through to it. Alright. Somewhat productive, so not too bad. Alright, let's put Diane. She can rest up. I wanted to check that one item, that one place, but out of weapons. We got food, which is good. Just resting. Frank got food. We need. Let's see. Cooking area level 2, communal level 2, weapons bench, workbench. Let's do cooking area. Do we have anything else for you to dismantle, Joe? That, and that. Alright. 4 barricades. They're pretty good. Weapons. It says weapons 3. I only have that much. I cannot like attack that area because I don't have enough weapons for that area. Food. There's nothing there. Molten taxi. Base resources, weapons. That's a lot of threat. Why is this? Oh, it still says that. I need weapons. These ones are like half broken weapons. This is like a lot of dudes. Oof, there's the other one. Bloomberg Books. Yeah, that's the quest area. I can go into value records, I guess. No, I don't. I literally have one weapon. Okay, yeah, I need to go make weapons. Because I am literally just going to go fisticuffs with them. Just go with like a bunch of those, yeah? And we'll just do that. Well, if that's the case, then don't want to waste the day there. Oh. Let's have Diane head back out. I mean, her morale is like literally super high. Let's try to clear out this place. This is not as good, but I mean, it is what it is. I have one item. Never mind. It's not worth it. I don't really want to get into fisticuffs. I know the threat level is like really low and it's probably only going to be like 5 zombies there at most, but I'd rather not waste unnecessary amount of health and like risk losing my character. Gotta play it smart. Alright, She's fully rested. Sebastian, let's just have you rest up. I guess everyone's just gonna be full. Like, see, like when it's like this, you should just have like a. They should be able to have like full on buffs. Like, oh, if your morale is like buffed up, you can like do something. Like your stats will be increased or something like that. It's probably gonna do 2 attacks next on the barricade. Workbench. We need more metal. We literally used up all of it. Workbench 3. Let's do that. Right. Yeah. The same as like sleep, you can be like more alert. So you can do like I don't know, man. Something cool. Value records. I'll just bring some hammers with me. Don't really need to go in like quiet with that. These guys can beat up a pretty good amount. Each weapon has its own sets of attributes. Noise level to damage. Alrighty, come on now. I know you there. They're upstairs. Okay. Potential shelter. Kill all threats to move in. Bonk, 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 bonk. Like I could go back to the fire station since there's only like those little portions, but there are some fights that I have to do. And I need my weapons to be pretty tip-top condition. Come back, pick up that thing. Pretty sure this weapon's gonna break. And the last one's probably upstairs. Well done. Oh, that was it. Frying pan, useless. Put that in. Beer, put that away. Fabric, vegetables. Right. Gun parts. Backpack. Snackies. Oh, my back. Oof. Hop. Right. What we got? Griffith and Sons and Jay's Motel. Alright. Hop. Yeah, I think I really wanted this game to have like replayability, but after playing it a few times, I don't think there's replayability. There's some replayability, like if you know, going fast and loud, and he's like, blah, it's done. But once you like do a run 1 time, 2 times, and you know the location of the map and like who's where, then the replayability runs out. Like, oh, I need to get this survivor. That means I need to go to this like gas station. Like this gas station right here that I was at, this is a tutorial gas station area. So once you do the tutorial, it will set you up here. It will send you here, and then you will go into that room where they sleep in, and then that radio will always be there, and you will always get Joe. If you know what I mean. So the only 2 characters that are different would be your actual character that you start the game with. Those are the only 2 variables that are different. That means all the characters that you find throughout the map, they will always be in that area. So I guess if there's like a guide out there or something, then they will just have, you know, this is where you can find this character at. This character is here and or here. Oh, chili con carne filled me up. Oof. Alright guys, we will do a quick little pause. I was streaming for 2 hours straight, so I'm gonna walk around, get some stretching my legs, some of my survivors in here, and see you guys in a little.